Hi, my name is Erica Steeves, commercial photographer and product stylist. Welcome back to another episode. Today I'm going to be talking all about how to use natural light in your professional imagery. And this is something that I think is amazing because you have the opportunity to make anywhere your studio, and you can just start taking images for your business or for small businesses right now. So I want this to be completely obtainable and achievable for anybody. So let's get started, and I'm going to give you lots of really great tips on how you can start taking professional images today. Remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. A new video will be launching every Tuesday. Today I am taking you behind the scenes, but we also do interviews and other things that show you a lot of really great tips on how you can do this for yourself. So the very first thing that I think is really important when you're trying to do natural light photography is to have an abundance of light. Like, where is your light source coming from? And today I have this really great large window. In the morning, this window gets direct light, which is really challenging to control, and it can be too harsh. So the reason why you don't want direct sunlight right on in your images is it creates really harsh shadows, and it's not very desirable. Like, maybe if there are ways that you can play outside of the lines, but typically this is a really great rule of thumb, especially if you're starting out. Shooting in non-direct light will be much easier for you, and you won't have to do as much to be able to get a desired outcome. So tip number 2, some basic camera settings. So if I'm doing natural light photography, I have a couple of standards that I usually try to play by. So I try to keep my ISO between 400 and 800. I have my f-stop between approximately 6 to 9, 9 being ideal in the way that I'll be able to have it really sharp, but it does make the image a little darker, so you'll have to play with it in post-production a little bit more. And then I have my aperture approximately around 1/80 to 1/100. This is where I've seen the best results for myself. And I think this is when I pick up my camera and I am shooting in natural light, to see if there is enough light that will get the images that I am looking for. This is where I start, and then I base everything off of this. A little side tip: if I'm ever in a pinch, sometimes I'll just shoot it over to automatic, and I'll take a few pictures, see what the camera's telling me and what it's looking for, and then I base all of my different things on the back just off of this. So I'll push it back into manual, and I'll take those tips that they had for the automatic and use those as a guidelines if I'm in a pinch. So that's a really great way to get really great results fast. Were these tips really helpful for you? Give me a comment below and let me know which one resonated with you, or if you have more questions about natural light photography and how you can take pictures at home. Give me a comment below and we'll continue the conversation. Okay, so tip number 3. I really like shooting so that the camera, I have the light just to one side of it, and then I'm going to take a reflector card here and put it on the other side so that the light is bouncing onto the white and into the frame to get the lighting even on both sides. It's not going to be exact, but it's going to make the shadows on this side of the image a lot nicer, and I think that's really amazing. You can even see here, like for my face, just by holding the reflector card and angling it, you can see that I'm able to bounce some of the light from the window back into the frame to give me more light. So this is the kind of concept that we want to be doing for this little setup. Okay, so I have the smallest of tables here, but I'm just going to show you also here that by adding the white bounce card, it really changes the brightness of the image. So I'm going to show you a before and after. So this is the before. This is with the reflector, and if I remove it and I take the same image, you're going to see the after, and you'll see the shadows are a lot darker on the right side. So it just, like, this little tiny difference of adding the white card will make a huge difference. There you have it. With those 3 tips, you'll be able to start taking images right away. The only thing that you have to think of now is the concept of what you want to be shooting. So all you need is a large window. You need to know the basics of your camera settings of what to do to be able to take these images. And then the third thing is using a white reflector to bounce the light back into the image. And if that is too much for you at this time, I have a free resource where you can get 15 free style stock images that you can start using in your business to share your message on social media, your newsletter, on your website, anywhere that you want to show up online and share your message. I want you to be able to be seen confidently and professionally. So what are you waiting for? Grab the 15 free style stock images in my link below. Remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. A new video will be launching every Tuesday. Today I took you behind the scenes as I shot at home doing some natural light photography, and I hope that it gave you some inspiration to start taking your own photos. This is something that I think that is very obtainable for so many people, and it's just really taking away some of that initial stress or that initial hesitation and just get started. Take action today. It will help your business and it will help you get your photography to the next level.